Welcome and thank you for listening to this Paragon Edge audio blog. In today's fast moving digital economy, the way money moves matters just as much as the money itself. Financial institutions are at a crossroads, rely on legacy payment systems that are no longer fit for purpose, or modernize to support real time, 24/7 payments that customers and businesses increasingly want and expect. At the heart of the push for modernization is a simple reality. Traditional payment infrastructures were built for a different era. These systems were designed around batch processing, limited operational windows, and legacy messaging formats that struggle to support the pace, flexibility, and data needs of modern financial activity. But modernization is not simply about replacing old systems with new ones. It's about ensuring that all systems can operate and scale to meet real-world conditions. Customers and businesses now expect instant transactions, whether purchasing goods, transferring funds between individuals, settling B2B invoices, or processing cross-border payments. Real-time networks are expanding globally, and ISO 2022 messaging standards are becoming the backbone of modern financial communication. However, enabling real-time capability requires more than flipping a switch. It demands continuous availability, scalable transaction throughput, enhanced data handling, seamless interoperability, robust fraud and compliance controls. Modern payment hubs promise these capabilities, but without proper testing and validation, even the most advanced infrastructure can become a source of operational risk. Modernizing payment infrastructure is only half the equation. Financial services companies must also ensure that new real-time rails, ISO 2022 message formats, and 24/7 processing environments are thoroughly tested under realistic conditions. As banks transition to modern payment hubs and real-time architectures, the ability to simulate high-volume, always-on transaction environments becomes essential, and modern systems demand modern testing strategies. Virtualization and automations help ensure payment companies can thoroughly test and validate system performance, reliability, and compliance before customers ever experience a transaction. Historically, payment transaction testing has relied heavily on slow, methodical, and sometimes error-prone manual testing processes. This approach generates additional overhead, limits scale, slows release cycles, and introduces additional operational risk, exactly the opposite of what real-time payments are designed to address. As institutions adopt 24/7 processing models, they must be able to simulate peak transaction volumes, edge case scenarios, network failures and timeouts, ISO 2022-based messages, cross-channel transaction flows. Virtualized and automated testing environments help streamline testing operations, improving speed, accuracy, and scalability. This not only accelerates development cycles, but also strengthens operational resilience, a critical factor in today's always-on economy. Yet modernization introduces new complexity. Richer data formats increase validation requirements. Real-time systems reduce the margin for error. Always-on networks mean outages are no longer confined to after hours. Without comprehensive, scalable testing strategies, organizations may modernize their infrastructure while leaving reliability gaps unaddressed. True modernization is not just about adding new capabilities. It requires integration, automation, scalability, and full operational readiness. At Paragon, modernization is viewed as a full lifecycle responsibility, not just system replacement. Infrastructure, performance, compliance, and transaction integrity must all work together seamlessly. Through its portfolio of testing platforms and solutions, Paragon supports payment industry participants who believe in the strategic importance of testing and understand the critically important roles that functional, regression, and performance testing play in ensuring the health and well-being of not just their payment systems, but of their entire payment business. Modern payment systems require more than speed and connectivity. They require certainty. Thank you for listening today.